Hello, my name is Michael Samuel Webb, and this is Microsoft Server Database 2016. In today's Lab 8, we are going to be creating a fixed 30 gig virtual HART VHDX using PowerShell and showing an example in GUI. We've got our three virtual machines running, server, hypervisor, and inside of Windows 8 we are running our virtual machine inside our hypervisor. So alright, we'll go ahead and get started. As you can see, we're inside our Hyper-V manager, and we have server E running. So we're going to open this up, and we're going to create our and in which I've already got it created. So now we're going to expand this to 60. Our fixed, which I've got it already expanded, and which will go back into our disks, and we will look at it, our unallocated. Right now it says we are at 60 gigs. We're going to go right back around and expand it. Okay, so we're going to expand our fixed one to 60 gigs. Okay, and we've already expanded, so clear it out, and we will look at our disk drive. So we have 60, and we're going to go ahead and initialize MBR as a master boot record. And for now, I'm just going to leave it offline. Alright, and now we're going to create our second generation VM called HV Server A, and we're going to attach the fixed one to that server. So let's go ahead and go into our PowerShell. Alright, we're in our PowerShell. Paste our second generation 2 switch, and which it's already got. I've already got it created. So we will go back to our into our hypervisor. Okay, and here we are. This is our server A, which we have it off now. No operating system. Okay, we're inside our newly created hypervisor A, inside our SCSI controller, and we're adding our new virtual disk. Cancel, and we're on there, and we got fixed one added to our hypervisor A. And now we are going to go into settings for our server A settings. We're going to go to our SCSI controller, hard drive, advanced, and enable our quality of service to 50 and 400 maximum. To apply, and that's, we've enabled our quality of service management. Okay. All right. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I, on server E, will create differencing disks. I'm going to pause the machine. I'm going to go over into the server E settings. I'm going to go to my SCSI controller. I'm going to hard drive. I'm going to add new. Next. Differencing disk. This one I am going to call differencing disk 3. Next, specify the location that I want to save it, and I'm going to save it here in my server E. As you can see, I have 2 other differencing disks, in which I'm going to use as when I start configuring my pass-through disks. So we're going to save it here to server E. Hit next. This differencing disk. There. Finish. And there we are. And we have them here, in which we can always go into here and enable our quality or QoS if we needed to. Okay, so I'm just going to hit apply and okay. I'm going to go back up to my server E, and I'm going to resume. And I'm going to click on here. Reopen our disk management. As we can see, here is our 60 gigabyte that we created. In PowerShell, our new VDH that we expanded from 30 to 60 gigabytes. Here is our other disks as well. Let me minimize this so you can look at it this way. And here is our differencing disks. I have one 127 megabytes. I have another. So I have these two, disc 2, 3, and 4. And now we are going to go ahead and configure these as a pass-through disk. Okay, so we're going to take this disk, one of our differencing disks, and we are going to connect it and use it as a pass-through disk. So I'm going to go under here, my SCSI, into my differencing disks. I'm going to use. Alright, so we have created our 30 gigabyte VHDX on PowerShell. I fixed one. We configured a new HV server A. We went through and our hypervisor and our QoS, and we set that to a minimum of 50. a max of 400 IOPs. We didn't install a on this generation 2. We didn't install an operating system. We demonstrated setting up and using a differencing discs with the parent and child copies, and we demonstrated setting up and using the pass-through discs on our server E. Hope you enjoyed the lab. It's taken a while to get here, but we got here. So again, this is using VMware Workstation in Server Database 2016, and my name is Michael Samuel Webb. Thank you. See you in the next video.